Hey there, I'm Mike, and today we're talking about my favorite boba straw, and maybe the last boba straw you'll ever need. Well, this is my favorite straw for using for boba. This has one short comeback that I do want to talk about, and that'll be at the end, so stay tuned. Plastic straws. The flaw with this is it's not reusable, bad for trash, bad for the environment. But although environmentally the impact is negative, it works effectively. It's still effective for drinking your boba and whatever toppings you plan to have in your drink. Metallic straws. You can buy these easily on Amazon or wherever else online. These are reusable, they're strong and sturdy. Maybe take a little bit of extra cleaning with a proper brush. These usually come with carrying cases. I was able to get over this metallic taste, but one of the things that was a big drawback for this straw, since this one is particularly retractable, when I was drinking my last boba drink, it just so happens that the straw retracted. Whoop! And that's easy to do, especially if you're having something like tapioca balls, whatever you want to call it. It's so easy to clog up your straw with just that tapioca ball itself. So naturally, with all the sucking force that you have on the straw, it's just going to retract. Then of course you have to undo the straw, but of course I just want to drink my drink and not have to play and fidget around with my straw. Positive for the environment, however, negative experience. Probably if you can get over the metallic taste, you're probably better off if you could find a straw that is not retractable. Nice idea, execution could possibly be better. Maybe if there was some kind of locking mechanism, maybe like a twist and lock mechanism to prevent the retraction. So of all the straws that I've tried recently, now I will admit that I've been using plastic straws forever when it comes to McDonald's or even just going to my local boba tea shop and not so local boba tea shops. But still being conscientious of the environment and overall impact, I wound up discovering this reusable straw by the Boba Tribe. So with this straw, this pretty much cancels out the negative impacts or negative uses of the other straws. This is reusable, this does not retract or easily break, doesn't have any weird tastes, it's easy to pack, and your drinking experience should be pleasant. I bought this straw with my own money via an Instagram ad. Those Instagram ads are pretty good at listening in. And I wound up buying two. And I would say it was worth it. This straw comes in a little cute carrying package. Now it doesn't originally look like this. It actually comes apart. Just like that. Now when you first get this, it comes with instructions for cleaning it, sterilizing it. You're gonna do washing with soap and water, and then you're gonna let it sit in boiling water, or at least hot water, just so it gets a nice thorough cleaning. If you're a nurse like me, but you work in the OR, maybe you wanna autoclave that. That's a little much, but maybe that's just a flex you have. All right, so in a use case, I order my boba, and while waiting, I get my straw ready. For now, we'll tuck this away. And here you can see that the straw is open, and you're like, how the heck does this thing form together? There's pretty much like a lip, if you look real close inside, where it makes it a way so that you can kind of lock both sides together. Yeah, it's a little weird at first, but after a while you kind of get used to it. The only downfall of this method is if you kind of leave a gap, and it takes away from the air pressure for the suctioning method. But other than that, it's a quick fix, no big deal. Okay, so my straw is ready. My drink has just arrived. It's ready to go. I refuse the straw. I'm good. I got my own straw. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my spike ready. Now as a nurse, I can vouch for how high quality this spike is. You could pretty much spike your IV fluids. Okay, so with this, you're just gonna spike the lid. I don't think you need to apply so much force, but just kind of gently, just a light little splash. Maybe you got extra toppings on your boba drink. And then we'll just tuck this away. We can clean it off later. And then we'll just insert the straw and enjoy our experience. I've tried this with tapioca balls, nata de coco, or lychee jelly, and no problems. Nothing really got stuck in here. So it's a good circumference or area within the straw that is allowed for the toppings or the bottoms. That's just weird to call it toppings. Anyway, whatever add-ons that you wind up having in your drink, this straw is not going to have any problems. Okay, so when we're done, you can take your tissue, napkin, or maybe you have a reusable towel if you want to go with this reusable, friendly theme going on. And you could just break it apart from the top, just take your tissue and just slide all the way down, roll it up, just as I demonstrated before, and then just pack it away, wipe off the tip here. You might want to keep this dry until you get home to wash it. You're good. Okay, so I bought two of these, one for at home, because sometimes I like to mix my own Thai tea and have my nata de coco lying around, so perfect for that. And then I bought another one ready for my car for whenever I go somewhere, or even my backpack. Okay, so if you made it to the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you what is wrong with this thing. And honestly, I'm nitpicking it because this is such a great product. The only thing that I don't like about this product overall is that it's not cool. Like the reusability, the sustainability, the environmental impact, that's a cool thing. But like, as a brother, yes, could you just like dial down the cute factor? Being cute is not exactly the vibe I wanna go with. Although the cuteness vibes with my Asian persuasion, I would just recommend that maybe you just dial down the cuteness factor just a little bit. Like, you could have other emoji faces, other chibi-like faces. I don't know if there's any legality issues, but maybe you want to put some like Demon Slayer faces on here, or at least the eyes, or like Naruto, Attack on Titan, something. But again, I love this straw for boba. I have no problem using it. If there was ever going to be like an update, an upgrade, or some kind of new collection of like special limited edition, like anime faces or whatever anime editions, I would definitely go back to buy them and even gift them. In the end, this thing I think costs like $16, $17, and if you buy two, I think you get a discount there and it's like $27, $28. It's pricey, but again, if sustainability and environmental impact is something that's important to you, something worth looking into. If you liked hearing about my favorite boba straw, I also have a playlist of other favorite things that I have or other things on this channel that you can watch as well. I mean, just in case you want to have your life like your boba options. Anyway, I'm Mike, reminding you to add life to what matters. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.